Hello, everybody. Hello. Good day. Good day. Welcome back to Balatro, because there's an A in the middle here. Even though it doesn't look like there's an A. It's Balatro. I thought it would work better as Baltro myself, but Balatro is fine. Today I wanted to go through another run, and I also kind of wanted to explain how the game works. Because I've been asked this a bunch of times when I go to show people the game. It's like, how does it work? I beat a red deck game off stream. Let's just try something simple. I'm gonna try the yellow deck. Just a nice, clean and easy extra $10. There we go. Okay, so now we can actually see everything that's over here. I'm sorry for blocking it for so long. It's just I'm used to having my stream set up differently. But this game kind of requires a bit different. Basically, we have blinds, which are like bosses. It's like a boss rush. You go through each blind, you have to beat every blind. But the nice thing is, for the small and big blind, you can choose to skip it for a reward, or play it out for the money and a chance to go see the shop. And that's it for both of these. Now I got speed tag both of these, which both kinda suck right now. I would rather play because I think I can earn more than $5 by playing. And I'd also like to visit the shop, because I started out with a lot more money. So basically, we start with a hand of, I think, yeah, the base is 8. This can change though, but you have 8 cards from your deck in your hand. You get to pick up to 5 cards to either play out and score, or to discard and then get new cards from your deck. The cards you play have to be one of these to be scored. A high card, which is just the highest card in your hand. This is the worst, but it's still worth something. A pair, which is 2 of the same rank, which are the numbers. Okay, so a 2 pair is 2 pairs, but they're different ranks. 3 of a kind is you have 3 of the same rank. A straight is a set of 5 cards in a row, consecutive ranks. A flush, they're all the same suit, which are the hearts, diamonds, spades, and clubs. You have a full house, which is a 3 of a kind and a 2 of a kind that are different. A 4 of a kind, which is 4 of the same card. And a straight flush, which is cards in a row of the same suit. And their values are weighted accordingly to how rare it is to get each of them. So basically, we have our hand here. So we have, from this, I immediately see that we have 2 pair. We need to score at least 300, and by base this gives 20 times 2, and each card adds its rank as chips. Now I would like to beat this round in as few hands as possible, because you get $1 for every hand you left over. What I like to do is I usually go for a flush, since a flush is right here, and that's pretty good. But I think I'd rather go for a full house, since I already have 2 pairs in my hand, and I can discard all the cards that aren't related to that in order to try to get a 9 or a 3. I didn't get it. Here you can check what is in your deck. You have all the different ranks of cards, the different suits, and how much of like specific cards. Because there are aces, face cards, which are jacks, queens, and kings, and then ranked numbered cards, which are these, all the other cards. So basically, what I think I want to do here, I think I might just try again. Okay, I got it. I got 3 of a kind and a 2 of a kind of different, and that's a full house. Now it's going to play those, it's going to add the chip values of each, and then it's going to multiply it by the multiplier. 292. So now I'm just going to play something that will get me over that, which is this. This guaranteed gets me over. You don't get much value for overshooting, just the safety of knowing you won't need to play another one. So, now that I've beaten the thing, I get a chance to go to the shop, the money for beating it, the money for each remaining hands, and then you get 1 interest per $5 saved. So there's value to saving your money. So this is the shop, and immediately right off the bat, I got a Constellation. Now I really like Constellation because it's a card that benefits you in the long run. So first of all, this gives times multiplier. Your multiplier is the red one that your base is multiplied by. But if you get another thing that multiplies by, you're basically multiplying by an exponent. and that means it's going to go up way faster, way more exponentially than it would if you just had one multiplier. The more multipliers you have, the bigger numbers you're going to be getting, and this is an amazing one to get right off the bat. So I'm definitely going to buy that, because this is something that we can really easily build around. Planet cards are cards that can appear in these packs and sometimes in here that level up these various different types of scores you can get, right? So we want to be getting those cards anyway, and this card gets buffed every time you play them. It doesn't get buffed by a lot, but every little bit counts, and it does add up over time. So I'm not going to risk it to reroll for another planet card. I would rather get my 3 interest off of saving these. Or I could get this voucher card, which makes planet cards show up twice as likely, which is really good with this. In fact, I think I actually do want that, because that's going to benefit me so much in the long run. So sadly, I'm not going to get the 2 interest off of that 10 I spent, but that's fine. So this doesn't give anything right now because I haven't played a single planet card, but that's fine because we can just play off of this. I'm going to try for a full house. We got it. That should be about 300. Wow, I was dead on. Damn. I didn't think I'd be that close. Okay, so I immediately see I have 2 9s, and I could just go for another full house. Actually, no. If I went for something right now, it'd be a 3 of a kind. I have 2 9s in my deck currently, and 2 of them on the board. So I'd have to draw another one of those to be good. So I'm just gonna discard my 5 lowest cards in order to try to get something better. We did get a 2 pair. So the reason I played the 3 there, even though it's not going to be scored and not going to be added, it still throws it back into my deck, so it's like I discarded it. And that can save me a little bit of... that can save me a discard I won't need later. So I know that for sure this goes over. Now unfortunately we didn't save a lot of hands for that, so we're only going to score 1, but that's fine. We did get a Mars, which we're gonna almost always buy planet cards when we see them, because that buffs our thing. There's also these Celestial packs, which will show up quite often. They are another good way of getting planet cards. Typically you want to take stuff that you're more likely going to get, but stuff that you're more likely going to play, which for me is between 2 pair and flush. This is typically like a really consistent place to stay, because buffing up the lowest ones won't really benefit you, because when you do play them, you won't even be getting that much. But I'm going to take 2 pair here since I don't think flush is quite consistent enough, and it's going to waste a bunch of my discards if I go for it. This at least makes it so going for 1 pair isn't terrible. Alright, so this is the boss level. Every level you have a small blind and a big blind, and then you go to the boss, which is the last one. The boss has a special effect that happens during the match. This one's really simple. All of your spade cards, which I have 13 of, and they are all of these, will be debuffed. So basically a 4th of my deck will be unplayable. This is fine. It sounds like a lot, but it's actually not that bad. Because you can still play the cards to score them, it's just you won't get the chips off it. I'm gonna try for a flush. Okay, I didn't get really any closer to it. I do have this, which I can just go for 1 pair. That's not very good though. Here, we'll try it. I'm gonna throw out a single pair, even though it's not very good. Yeah, it's only on 140. We want to be making more than that. Thankfully, we do have 4 diamond cards, which makes a flush really, really easy. Yep, there we go. Flushes are great because it's really easy. They're really easy to see, and they're really worth a lot. So now we only need about 100, which I think I can get pretty easily, but I'm going to use my discards to try and get another pair. Or a 3 of a kind. That works just as well. Alright, so the boss earned us 5 coins, and then we also get $1 for the hand we didn't play, so that's 6. So I immediately see these 2 planet cards in my deck, and I think that's actually just good enough on its own. Of course, I'd like to be getting jokers, but the jokers I have been seeing are very good. Like this green joker, I don't like this one because it punishes you for using discards, which means your hands are going to be less consistent. Like, unless you can't, you want to be using discards as much as possible. I like leveling up 2-pair myself. 2-pair seems like the most consistent thing you can get. And it's still worth something if you play it, right? Because it's still 4 out of the 5 cards. Anything that uses at least 4 of the 5 cards is usually going to give you enough value. This says the next shop has a holographic joker, which is really good. We like holographic jokers because it gives a +10 multiplier, which goes into here, and this afterwards will multiply it. So in order to do this, we skip this and we don't receive the rewards from it. Now I have to earn enough from this in order to get the joker. Or I could skip this and get $2, and hopefully this will give me enough for the holographic joker. And I'm actually thinking about that. This only gives me $2, but $2 on top of the reward here. So I think that's actually worth doing so that I can get enough money to buy this holographic joker when it shows up. So immediately we just have a 2-pair right there, so I'm going to take that. All face cards are drawn down is fine because I know there's only 3 different cards they can be. And even though they're drawn face down, they're always drawn in order. So I know ones on the left side are higher value than ones on the right side. And even if I don't know what they are, I can just discard them back into my deck and try and get better ones, like a full house. That is a really good full house right there. Aces are worth 11, and the 7s are worth 7, and then that gets multiplied by 5 to get me 487. That is not a bad thing. We're halfway there. So I know all these are face cards, so I could just... I know that there's at least one duplicate, because there's only 3 different face cards, and I have 4 cards that are considered face cards. Okay, so I'm just gonna play this. Surely there's at least some value in here. And look at that, that's another full house. This one should put me over. That's really big. We still need another 400. Okay, so we're gonna cut it down to the wire here. This one is tricky. I think I want to go for a flush. Yeah, my flush is pretty good, so I kind of want to go for it. The only problem with that... Ugh. Okay. No, it's not how... Okay, well, this might be bad, actually. Fuck. My 2-pair is buffed. There's more than likely a duplicate in here. These might be 2 jacks. I guess. I might just lose here. Fuck, I lose. Damn it, man. That really sucks. I got really bad draws there. Holy crap. Yeah, that was really bad. Alright, I guess we'll try again with the yellow deck. So spade cards, that's not worth re-rolling, so I'm just gonna play this. Immediately I see a 2-pair, which I like. I'm gonna keep this 3 actually, because it helps me get a flush later. I'm more likely to draw 2 diamonds than 3, so I'd rather keep one of my diamonds. Like that. Yep, that puts me over. Excellent. Alright, as for this... +1 mult per consecutive hand without playing a scoring face card. I don't like this, but it might be a good early game take. And there are cards that do benefit you for holding face cards in your hand. So I'm gonna take this just because I need something to help me get through these. Doubles your max, doubles your money? Well, that's always worth it. That's $15. That's crazy. That's that yellow deck value. Alright, all spade cards are debuffed. I see potential for a straight here. But I see more potential for a flush. A flush is way more likely in this situation. I forgot to discard the 3. It's fine, we still got another diamond. That's fine, this didn't have any bonuses yet, so... that's fine. I'm gonna play this. This should give +1. It's something. Alright, we need another couple more good scoring hands. I see a 2-pair. This is now up to 3. Or 2, actually. But still. I just have to remember not to play face cards. Which sucks, because face cards are worth a lot. But, I mean, it makes my discards easier, because I can just throw them back into my deck. Huge interest there, though. Played face cards have 1 in 2 chance to give $2 when scored. Well, that immediately contradicts with this, which is unfortunate. I'm gonna look at the buffoon pack here. There's gotta be something useful in there. +1 molt per tarot card used this run. Re-trigger all cards to the next 10 played hands. Well, this doesn't last for very long is the thing, so I like this one. Because tarot cards are usually okay to play. This is a lot of money. I actually like this one, and I want to kind of replace that one. Even cards give +4 molt when scored. That is fantastic. I love that. I guess maybe they sell for half of the price you bought them at? So this would give 2 back? I guess, just to have a bit of redundancy. I'm gonna play this one because I could get a ton of money off a business card here. I'm gonna play this in hopes to get stuff for a straight. Because the multiplier still makes that a worthwhile hand. I need a 10. Yeah, I need a 10. Or a 2-pair. 2-pair works. I don't have enough for a flush, so that's fine. I like the 2-pair here. That's fine. Because this is just gonna make me a ton of money. And the money is more worth it here. Holy shit, that is really good odds. As for this... I see a flush. That should be... that should give me a ton. Because of all the multiplier I'm getting off of this. Yeah, we're good. We're chilling. We're gonna coast off of Even Steven for a while. And the business card should hopefully be a good economy pick. Card Sharp! Card Sharp is fantastic, and a holographic. That is excellent. I love that. Get rid of this. I don't need that. That is fantastic. That's a multiplier that's pretty easy to trigger, and it's holographic. That's amazing. And then I'm gonna look for a better Joker than Mad Joker here. Raised Fist is good. That's just a lot of free multiplier usually. It's between 4 and 20. Which is kind of the same odds as Misprint, but you know what you're getting. So I'm taking this one. I want to put that... Alright, let's even this out. We want our adders to happen before our multipliers. Like that. And I have a little bit of extra money. I'll still get full interest. I want to get the Celestial pack here. I'll take a Full House. Full House seems pretty good. It's a bit more consistent than 4 of a kind, so it's more likely to be triggered. Rerolls Blushline, cards drawn face down after each hand played. I think we have enough multiplier where we can actually take that, because like this is just so strong. 10, Jack, Queen, King, Ace. That's a straight. Yep. We only got $2 off of that, but that's fine. That is incredible. We one-tapped that boss. That's great. Alright, I have a lot of hope for this run. Loyalty card is a big multiplier, but it only happens like once every 2 fights. And you might not even get it on a good hand. I don't know, it's just not... It doesn't trigger enough for me to want to take it, right? I'd rather have it more often. I'm gonna buy this since it buffs my fortune teller. I'll also take a Jumble Arcana pack to try and buff my fortune teller. So Magician makes 1 card into a lucky card. How about this King? Maybe like the Jack. Or convert one to a wild card. Or I could just turn my 2 into a stone card. Yeah, I'm gonna turn my 2 into a stone card, which means it gives plus 50 chips. And it doesn't have to be scored in order to get that. Which is nice. I'll reroll, see if I get something good here. Plus 50 get chips if you have a pair is actually, it actually triggers quite a bit. I don't know if I would want to replace anything with it though. So I think I'll just move on. Alright, the fish. Cards drawn face down for each hand played. That's fine because I can just discard them. I need a 10 and a jack and I can get a straight. That's a little bit different. This, and if we get a heart, we can just play a flush instead. We didn't. Okay. This should still be good. Because we're getting all the multiplier off of Even Steven. Wow, no, this is a really good run. This is going really well. I didn't even have to trigger the boss ability. Mad Joker doesn't quite have enough for it to be useful. This card is interesting if we get hologram, but I don't know if I want it. I'm gonna take these 2 Arcana packs first. I'm gonna take Empress here. I'm gonna put on my top 3 cards here. Or top 2. Temperance gives me $13. This creates a random Joker, which isn't good. And Lovers, changing something into a wild card? I actually kind of just want to take Temperance here. The money is just nice. That it paid for itself, and now I can buy a voucher. Supernova is pretty good. Both of these are good. That's tricky. This one triggers a lot because it's pair. But it's also kind of bad. I'm not really built for a Supernova run right now. I actually kind of am because I have Card Sharp. I actually do want us to keep playing the same one over and over. But I like Even Steven, and I kind of wanted to build up a Fortune Teller. But I really want to take Supernova. It's gonna take a while before Fortune Teller becomes good, so I'm gonna take Supernova. Next. +3 hand size next round. And shop has a rare Joker. I'm definitely skipping this one. If I skip both of these... No, I want to visit the shop as much as possible. I have to remember that skipping makes it I don't get to visit the shop. I'm gonna try to get a full house here. I didn't get it, but that's okay. That should still be pretty good, because I'm getting 2 evens. I got a stone card. That's nice. Very cool. This is a... Oh my god, this is huge! 13,000! Holy crap, no, we're chilling. We're good. I hate to just do another 2-pair run with Supernova, but it's just giving me the opportunity to do that. Like, that just seems like my best plan. Because earns $5, 3 or more face cards are discarded at the same time. I'd rather just play them with business card. Buffing my flush. I mean, I guess that's good. Alright, next round. I'm gonna skip this one because I want the rare Joker. Guaranteeing a rare is really good. Because some of the rares in this game are spooky. I'm gonna take this 2-pair right off the bat because I can buff my Raised Fist by 7. And if I play another one later, it's gonna get multiplied by 3. We're already halfway there. We're chilling. I see the making of a straight. I don't think it's gonna happen though, is the thing. Oh shoot, this is not looking good. Actually, I'm looking for a flush. I didn't get it, but I did get a full house. I'd actually rather play this because my 2-pair gets ×3. And it gets buffed more by Supernova. Ooh, that is really good. That's really good for that. Alright, let's get our rare Joker. Which one? It's this one. This isn't, I don't like this one. Because it constantly resets itself. It really frequently resets. It's a big buff, it's a big multiplier, but it's just so much upkeep. And I don't like that. I'd rather open a Buffoon pack and see if I can get something better. Plus 20 molt, -4 for every round played. This is the same problem. Drunkard for an extra discard. I do like extra gift cards, but I'm not ready to really dump anything for that right now. That's unfortunate, but it's okay. One more. ×4 molt if hand contains 4 of a kind. I'm thinking about it. The thing about this is, like, 4 of a kinds are really hard to get, but if I start messing with my deck more with my tarot cards, I might be able to actually pull it off. I want to try it. I'm doing really well right now, so I feel like I can take the shot. I'm going to take the family, and I'm going to start opening a bunch of Arcana packs and try and manipulate my deck to get more. Give me 2 tarot cards. Nah, this isn't the ones I was looking for. Yes, please. Okay, now we have a bunch of 9s in our deck. I'm gonna turn one of these 9. I'm just gonna make a bunch of 9s in my deck if I can't help it. It's tricky. Although I could just go for like a really big economy play here real quick. Because that's just so much money. It's worth doing. Alright, extra large blind. That's fine, because I think I can meet it. I think I can match it. I think I have enough 9s in my deck to make 4 of a kind consistent. And I think I can make it more consistent. I did buy a thing that lets me get basic playing cards in the shop, which might be good. That wasn't nearly as good as I needed it to be. Shoot. Shoot. I guess I didn't really think that through. This should be a lot. Because I'm gonna get the card sharp bonus. Yep, that should be enough. Okay. Card sharp, I have to remember to play into card sharp. Because it's a really big bonus. But it's okay to give that up for family because family is also really good. Retrigger all played face cards. That's not really good right now. Rocket? It's too late for Rocket to pop off. And I already have a ton of money. Alright, we're looking for 9s. Blue Seal is really nice. I'll take that. I'll just remember to turn my 10s into jacks. We want jacks and 9s. I'll take this jack. A 2 of spades. That sucks. Just make more clubs. Alright, this gives me a free flush. I'm just gonna play a couple of flushes here. I haven't gotten a business card proc in a minute. Into clubs. Well, I have 3 clubs. So if I convert these 2 cards into clubs. Nice. So now we can get a flush off of that. And this is our second flush of the game. And so that's going to trigger card sharp. Alright, we get $2 off of that. That's nice. Okay, that was good, but it wasn't nearly good enough. I need to go for a 4 of a kind. I have a bunch of discards still. I need to go for Jack's 4 of a kind. Let's go. This is gonna be huge, especially if Lucky Card procs. It did proc. We're gonna get 12 of this. This gives 1 because it's the first 4 of a kind I've played, but the times 4. It's exactly what we needed. Okay, the family... We're gonna try to... I really want to build around the family now. Because, like, I can make this consistent. I just have to really try. We're gonna have to play a lot of Arcana packs to try and get stuff that can change stuff into 9s and jacks. I'm gonna take the Emperor. Doubles your money, max of 20. Well, I might as well just use that now and get my $20. That's really nice. So let's buy her another Arcana Bath. Death is nice. Okay. Fuck, we didn't get any 9s or jokers. So I'll make some more 6s. Yeah, because I don't mind 6s. 6s is fine. More 6s is good. I should have changed it into this. I don't have this spade 6. Whatever, it's fine. So we'll take another Emperor, because that can give us more good stuff. A Tower is nice. Wheel of Fortune. Let me see. Hey, baseball card! Now that's a really good one. That is really good. Baseball card's a huge buff. Because it's only going to trigger once right now. But if I get some better jokers, then it's going to trigger more. I don't really need business card. It hasn't been proccing a lot. And I'd rather just get my bonus from this, because that's way better. +2 mult per reroll in the shop. Well, it's uncommon. And I can just reroll a bunch. So I'll take it. I'll use this Nope. Okay, whatever. That's fine. To the moon. That could give me the money I need for this to work. Alright, we're gonna drop that and buy this. And hopefully To the Moon will feed us here so we can do this. Okay, this is doable. Next railroad stop costs 0. I'd rather get the money off To the Moon. Okay, we're looking for 4 of a kinds. Let's just discard a bunch of bad cards. Actually, no, I have a flush. I should play it. Oh, that's so good, though. This needs to happen after these two. Or at least after this one. So that it gets multiplied more. I have 2 jacks in my hand. But that jack doesn't want to be played. That's fine, though. I see a 2 pair. I also see another flush. This flush will actually be pretty good. Because it's going to get multiplied by card sharp. We got a winning run right here. This is gonna be great. Especially with the To the Moon and it counts towards the baseball card. Like, we're just gonna get so much money off of this. Yeah, that's fantastic. Let me quickly get rid of this Pluto so I have space. I didn't get to use Tower, but that's fine. I didn't really see a good use for it. If I use Tower, I want to use it on a 2. I want to get rid of 2s from my deck. +1 more for each card below 52 in your full deck. Well, I have too many cards in my deck for that to really be useful. But that's also a lot. But I kind of like this because this... I don't know. If I'm reading this right, this might actually be a lot. Let me open a Buffoon pack and see what we get. Vampire! Now Vampire can scale. That's a card that could scale. And it's uncommon. That's a card that can scale. And I'm gonna throw out the family. I just don't see it triggering quite enough for it to be useful. This is way less restrictive. Okay. And we're gonna open another standard pack because this can give us special cards. Red Seal. Retrigger this card 1 time. Cool. And it's a jack. It's perfect. Alright, let's go for it. Gives free Spectral pack. Spectral cracks are powerful, but I'd rather just go to the shop again. Oh, this card actually sucks. I misread it. It's your full deck, and I have 56 cards in my full deck. No, this card sucks. I gotta get rid of it. That's unfortunate. I have to get rid of Erosion next time around. It still gets buffed by this, thankfully. Oh no, I might have put myself into a little bit of a situation here. This is the last 8 in my deck, so I'm going to turn it into a stone card. I'm going to discard for another 9. I can get it. I'm going to try again. Crap. Alright. We'll take the 3 of a kind. And just get our vampire buffed here. I'm not making quite nearly enough off of these. That should be good. This eats. I don't really have a lot of base multiplier because I lost all of it. So my multiplier isn't nearly getting as big as it should be. It's still getting pretty big though, don't get me wrong. All this multiplication is really, like, really feeding this. So I gotta drop erosion because I misread what it does. It's your full deck, and my full deck has more than 52 cards, and there's no way I'm getting it under 52 at this point. I want to look for an uncommon joker that gives multiplier. Just flat multiplier instead of multiplying it. We're gonna have enough money. I'm not worried about that. I'm gonna use my planet card here. One free reroll. That's not good enough. What's in the buffoon pack? Every card played counts in scoring. Allows straights to be made gaps at 1 rank. Neither of these are great. I'll take Splash, but I'm probably gonna replace it. Both of these suck. 7s? I don't mind putting another 7 in my deck. I'm gonna take this popcorn because I need it. I hate to take it because it's not good, but it's gonna give me what I need to get through a couple of levels. Holy crap! What's underneath the stone though is my question. My vampire's gonna eat good out of that card though. Alright, let's go. We want to take cards with enhancements so that we can buff up our vampire. Alright, all face cards are debuffed. That's fine. Let's look for some 9s. Got this. We're gonna be playing 2 pairs here. Alright, that's pretty good. I have a pair. Maybe I can get another pair that's good. I'd rather play the pair here. Because it gets multiplied by 3. This doesn't eat because it's debuffed? Damn, that's unfortunate. I would have liked to have gotten the bonus off of that. Damn, 20k! That's huge. That's great. I gotta replace this popcorn as soon as possible, but we can keep it for a little bit. Because we just need it to get through a couple of more rounds. Abstract Joker. Nope. That's not really what I want. So what I would say about this is, if I were to open both of these, then that might be useful, but that's... I don't want to open both of those. When Blindest destroy Joker to the right and permanently add double its saddle value to this mold. And it's uncommon. I'd have to win the next one. It would have +4. I would lose my To the Moon. Alright, we're gonna try it. I'm gonna try Ritual or Ceremonial Dagger. I believe in it. That's not good enough. That's fine. Okay. As for this, I'm gonna throw out these. God, that sucks. It's all not good enough. My luck is terrible. Jeez. Wow, you couldn't just give me a... Whatever, we get 2 power. Alright. I'm really... I don't know, I might lose this one. It's not looking good. It's not looking good. Got 2 queens. I don't want to play just 1 pair. Okay. Full house, but I'd rather take the 2-pair. Because 2-pairs, it's better, right? I think it's better. This is gonna eat. Yep. Okay. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. That was the one I was worried about. I was worried about beating that one. Because now we can start getting our ceremonial dagger up. This one's gonna sell for a lot, so I'll buy it. Sells for 4, so that gives that +8. That's good. I'm gonna take this. So that I can buff 2 cards. We didn't get a whole bunch of cards that we actually wanted. So I'll just buff these 2. Because that's more stuff for my vampire to eat. Tower. Turn that one into a stone card. And let's throw a Wheel of Fortune in. Okay, well, shoot. That would have been pretty good if it hit, so. Alright. Next one has a holographic Joker. I mean, those usually sell for a lot, but I kind of need to buff this more. And that means playing every single round to get the buff of it. I'm gonna play this 2-pair. It's gonna eat. This will give me +12. That's alright. Card Sharp will trigger next time though. This is pretty good. It's gonna eat the stone card. Nice. $25K. Damn. Okay, no, we're good. We're good. We're good. Things are going just fine. This is totally doable. We're still in this. I was worried, but we're fine. That's worth 8. That's a good sell. Basically, this is gonna add its buy to its plus, so that's good. I'll also play an Arcana pack, because those are usually good. Strength is nice. Change these into 5s. Nice. Alright, next round. First hand is drawn face down. That's quite unfortunate. I'll play these. Okay, so everything here is worth under 4. I mean, it's still 6,000. That's not bad for just a high card. I'm gonna just discard these, add this. This is a 2-pair. This is nice. It's not bad. I'd like to. I bet I could play a second 2-pair this game. I'll save that 3 of a kind for later. Maybe I could even get a 4 of a kind. Oh yeah, we're chilling. We just got 40K off of that one run. I have to remember, I have to buy a Joker every time I go to the shop. Every time I go to the shop. Problem is, I don't know if I'll have enough money. Yeah, I need a lot more money. I don't care about that. I'm gonna play a 2-pair. because that's something I can consistently play twice. Yeah, this thing's getting big. The problem is I just have to keep feeding it, which I don't know if I can do. Would this be enough? Surely that's enough. That way I can get the 2 extra points off the hand. Oh yeah, that's good. Okay, so as long as we gotta focus on triggering card sharp. That's the most important thing we have to think about. As long as card sharp triggers, we're fine. Oh no. Oh no, we didn't get a joker in our main shop, and a reroll is gonna cost so much. So I guess we just throw that there and go to the next round. So this isn't going to trigger. And now I put it back on the left. Okay. Jeez, man. Things are getting dicey. Oh, this was a queen. It doesn't change to 3-pair, though. Or full house, which is okay. Which is good. I think we got some extra money off of that. Okay. We don't already have another 2-pair. So this is gonna trigger card sharp, so we're gonna get triple off of that. Very good. I have to remember to keep that from eating my card sharp. We're starting to make our money back. Get that one. And we'll just go to our next round. Start with 0 discards. That is very scary. 0 discards. And we didn't start with a pair in our hand. Jeez. I had a flush. I could have played it, I guess. I should have just played my flush, but I'd rather keep the pair for later. But I probably should have played the flush. I have a 3 of a kind now. Okay. Well, there's our 2-pair. I can play 2 2-pairs in a row here. So I'm gonna play these 4 to get our weaker 2-pair out of the way. And then this will be our big 2-pair. Okay. We're in this. We're fine. We're fine. We're chilling. Because this next one is gonna pop off so hard. It's gonna be so... This is gonna be such a big hand. Like, this is so big. I should probably play the 5, but it's okay. Like, that's super big. Super big! Yeah, no, we're good. We're good. Okay, that was spooky, but we're fine. This ritual dagger, or ceremonial dagger, is getting really big. We get $2 extra on that. Okay. 7. Do I want 7s? I kind of do. 7s aren't bad. Although it kind of bloats my deck a bit more than I want it to be diluted. But it's a club, so... It's only $1. I'll take it. Turning that into a stone card. I do need a joker, though. Oh, it's too expensive! Fuck. Alright, well, shit. I'll take this, and we'll just put this on the right. Free Mega Arcana pack. I'm gonna take that, because it's really good. Temperance is kind of nice. Let's destroy these two cards. I don't want them in my deck. Could take Temperance here for the money. But this is the final ante, so maybe I just need to make something into a glass card. Okay. Cool. All cards debuff until one Joker's sold. I really don't want that. Reroll that, please. Okay. That's still bad, but less. We're gonna activate our 2-pair. This is gonna be a pretty weak one. Yeah, it's only 8,000. Ceremonial Daggle, so this one's gonna also be kinda weak, so... What's it? I should just farm for a good card. Alright, give me good cards. Okay. I don't have 2-pair here. Fuck. There's only one king left on my deck. I better throw it away. Okay, no, this is good. And Card Sharp is active. Ugh, that's not quite big enough. And Ritualistic Dagger is also off. Ah, man. Is this big enough? I don't know if it's big enough. It's not enough multiplier because we don't have the big multiplier of a Ceremonial Dagger. Damn. That was really unfortunate. If I were to play the version of that where I have to sell one... I don't know. I guess I just wasn't good with my money later in the game, and I paid the price for it. That's difficult. It's tough. What's this? Spectral cards appear in any Arcana packs. Interesting. I don't know how good spectral cards are. Yeah, I just don't see them enough. Reroll Boss Blind Unlimited Time. $10 per roll. That's kind of useful, but it's also really expensive. What I need to do is get better about money management. I feel like I waste too much money. I need to do better at my economy. My economy is really weak. But I think I'm gonna end it here. This is we did 2 runs. I didn't win either of them, but I still thought it was fine. Anyway, good.